Hello everybody, Immersed here and welcome to a Feral PvP video in Twin Peaks. Today we're going to be focusing on flag carries and supporting my team. The way the Feral Druid or any kind of Druid can really support their team in a flag based or objective based match is to be the flag carrier. For example, in Eye of the Storm, be the flag carrier. Twin Peaks, be the flag carrier. Warson Gulch, be the flag carrier. You can move at an increased speed. You can get out of a lot of snares, especially as a Resto Druid. Guys, if you're a Feral Druid, if you're a Resto Druid, even if you're a Boomkin, get out there, support your team. It's what we're made for. It's what we can do. It's what is in our blood. It's what Feral Druids are. Alright, let's jump into the gameplay commentary. First off, 3 Ret Paladins just tried to kill me. Luckily, my Discipline Priest teammate can heal me up, and we can, move on to the flag room. I see on my mini map, 3 of my teammates are already in there. I'm just kind of wondering why the flag hasn't been picked up. I'm going to go in and support them. Try to pick up the flag. Unfortunately, when I get there, the Death Knight picks it up, and I try to motion her to give me the flag, but plate wearers are plate wearers. It's really hard to get them to drop flags. I don't mind, so I do the second best thing I can, and I support them, trying to get my flag carrier to my base as quickly as I can. And here I do something that I really think a lot of people should do more, and I'm trying to make myself more of a target, and you can see it's actually going to work out pretty well, because 1 Ret Paladin on me, 2 is running away, he's low health. You got that Ellie Shami on me, and none of these guys are on my flag carrier because I was an easy target. And right here, I try and get the DPS's attention, and it just stops. And as you can still see, I have the Ret Pallies on me, still trying to kill me. And 2 Ret Paladins coming after me, not my flag carrier. And thank God for this Discipline Priest again, or excuse me, I think Holy. He saved my skin again. Discipline. So I return the favor, and I get this Ret Pally off him. And I really think supporting your team can really help your team support you even further, because he will now notice that I saved him, and hopefully he will return the favor, and he does countless times over, actually. So right here, I'm trying to get out of combat. I want to go and get my flag back. So I want to avoid the Hunter for Concussive Shot. I want to avoid the Paladin for Repentance and Hammer of Justice and Seal of Justice to slow me down. Now right here, I fail pretty hard, and I'm not perfect, never said I was, but I still get across, Ret Paladin free. And so I'm going to go up here, I'm going to stealth, I'm going to go in the base. Just before I do that, though, I notice this guy's mounting up behind me, and I really don't want to get involved in a fight right now, especially against a Ret Paladin, excuse me. So I decide to jump off here because I don't know if he's going to Divine Storm, and I let him pass. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to go in the flag base, their base, and I'm going to try to get as close as possible to the flag carrier, because I see a Blood Death Knight next to the carrier. Now, I can understand why the healer did not drop it for the Blood Death Knight. However, if I was a healer, I would still drop it. Now, I got caught here. I really don't want to die here. I try not to die in any of my videos, but sometimes it's inevitable. But this one, it's I get by the skin of my teeth, as they say. And it is really close. Tice chases me a few times in this battleground, and he's an exceptional player. If you're watching, good game, Tice. You almost got me a few times. But I dropped really low here. I dropped really low, and I need to get a heal off. So I do that, 2.4% health. And now I don't have food buffs on me, and I don't have any food on me. Now I see Tice is coming back. Sorry, as I was saying, this is my off realm. This is my not my main druid. This is another druid I have, and he's my PvP gear druid, and I really enjoy him. I really enjoy Feral PvP. If you guys have a feral druid and you don't feral PvP, try it. Even PvP, even PvE geared. Sorry guys, even PvE geared feral druids can really do a lot of damage. Can really still support their team. Really do your best, guys. Like, killing in the middle is cool and all, but not all your team. Don't get all 10 guys doing it. Get 3 or 4 or 5 tops. Get the rest to support your flag carrier and try and get your flag back. Now, even though I am not at 100% health, I know I can kind of hold my own. Now, I'm trying to get really close here, because when I see a healer and I see a Blood Death Knight, I was just saying earlier, I know basically the healer could possibly at some point drop it for the Blood Death Knight, and that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that moment to sneak in there, return the flag before that guy can pick it up. Doesn't happen. So I decide to open on the healer, and my subtlety rogue teammate and I open on it along with a arcane mage on the second floor. Now we kill it, and we down it pretty quickly. And now why a healer probably should not hold the flag is it could not bubble. It could not run away. It couldn't really do anything. It's a main target. If all 3 of us were on the pally, it could have bubbled, relieving some pressure, healing up, having a second life. It didn't do that because it was holding the flag and it would have dropped it. I personally still would have given it to the Blood Death Knight, but playstyle is playstyle. Now what I want to do, my objective right now, is to get the flag back to my base as quickly as possible before they even realize it's gone. Now, I do this pretty flawlessly. I'm not going to skip this part because I really want to show you feral druids out there how effective you can be, even as an undergeared druid, even as a new 85. Because right here, I don't actually get attacked. I feral charge this guy to completely confuse him. I use seal form to cross the water. Use travel form to go up here. I resist the death grip. And now, you can take away all my gear. Right now, all that matters is I'm going quicker than everybody else on foot. So basically, what my job is to do is get it there as quickly as possible, and I accomplish that flawlessly. And what you're going to see here is what I meant earlier about how everyone just wants to kill each other. Because they didn't, chances are they did not even realize I had the flag, and now I'm going to cap it flawlessly without being attacked once. Sorry about earlier, my mouse kind of messed up there. Now I'm going to try to do the exact same thing again. I love honor kills, I love farming kills, but when it comes to fun and when it comes to gameplay, in an objective-based game, go for the objective. Always go for the objective. If there's 3 people on one guy, even especially a DPS, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But playstyle is playstyle. You guys play how you want. That's one thing I truly believe in. Like, if you look at my specs on any of my characters, I don't have cookie cutter builds. I don't have a feral PvP spec. I don't have a feral PvE spec. I have an immerse spec. I have my spec. I got the one I'm comfortable with. I got the one I like playing with. A lot of people disagree with that. I really enjoy it. It really helps me, especially with my playstyle. And that's what matters in the end. As long as you're happy, as long as you're comfortable with your spec, as long as you're having fun, that's what matters. So right here, I took that healer out of the fight for a few seconds. I knew I couldn't kill it, not on my own. It overgeared me a little. So I decided to stun it, stress it. It had to run away from me. I had to blow a cooldown to get away from me quicker. And all in the meantime, basically not healing her teammates, not healing his teammates. And that matters, because especially like if the healer came in right now and someone stunned it just for a few seconds, the Death Knight I'm fighting would still die because I had that extra few seconds. But thank God no healer came in, and we had a pretty cool 1v1 here. So I just pop Berserk, spam Mangle, keep my bleeds up, and finish with a Ferocious Bite. And it's all about playstyle. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of my guys are in the middle, a lot of their guys are in the middle. I like being sneaky on my Druid. I like getting the flag. I like supporting my team. So I noticed there's a mage here. I noticed it's half health, and I'm noticing my health too. But I decided to take a shot at it, and I just realized Aziz took me out of stealth in midair. So everyone can imagine what was going through my head then. Um, so I decided to go into bear because I really don't like messing around with frost mages. And once again, the healer comes in and helps me out here, and I guess just keeps the mage busy really, but helps him out nonetheless. So I'm gonna go back into travel form. Now right there I put Nature's Grasp on myself, and I love keeping that up on myself if I have the flag, because I don't want to have to blow a global cooldown as I'm being chased. I want it up, and the next 3 people that attack me will get rooted, and I know it takes me less than 45 seconds to get close, even close to my base. That's what really matters. I just want to get close to my base, around my team, get protected, and get on the flag respawn point so I can cap it. And I'm gonna run back to my base. I'm trying to avoid the enemy team seeing where I am to LOS the banner trail, if you will, the flag trail. And right here I have the enemy flag carrier targeted so I can watch his health. And my original plan was to go to second story, keep him targeted, and just make sure I'm on the flag post when he's below 20% health at very least. Now I changed my mind here for one reason. If there were any stealthies following me, they would be confused and they wouldn't know my plan really. And I truly believe that if you're a flag carrier and you really don't know what to do, or even if you do know what to do, the best place you could ever stand as a flag carrier, and I'm going to give you a perfect example coming up, the best place you could stay as a flag carrier is right where I am right now, right on the flag spawn point. And I'm going to give you a great example because right now it's just one mage, not too bad. Feral Druid, Death Knight, and me taking it down pretty quickly. But really, it really hits the roof where their team comes in right here. So now I have a hunter, and right there you see the Ret Paladins be chasing me around. Tice, he's coming in, and I really just want to stay as close as I can to the flag capture point. He popped wings. I know I'm going to take a whole heap of damage, so I'm going to try and stay as close to here as possible, because if I get stunned, if I get rooted, if I get CC'd, I'm still going to be on the flag point. I'm still going to be on, I'll still be able to cap it. And right there I get death gripped, and my health is dangerously low, dangerously low. So I'm starting to kind of go around in circles because I don't want any rogues they may have to be able to get a backstab on me. So I keep moving, but still in proximity. And there it is, 3-0. And I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for all your views. Good hunting, guys.